Hey guys, my name is Leonardo Madrigal from Left Handed Matters, and today we're going to be reacting and reviewing Jon Guerra. Hold on. Um, I literally just searched up some of the more popular songs on Apple Music, like the top trending Christian and gospel songs, and this one was one of them. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm a Christian singer songwriter and producer myself, and I believe that no music is free from critique and analysis and interpretation. So that's what I'm going to be doing here, especially for Christian contemporary music. I think it deserves it the most. It needs it the most. Always growing and always learning. But if you are really sensitive and easily offended when it comes to religious material being critiqued or just talking about religious stuff in general, this is probably not for you. But other than that, let's get into it. I've never heard of this guy, Jon Guerra. I don't know how to roll my R's. Hopefully this is like a new experience for the both of us. So let's get to it. Jon Guerra. Hold on. This is really pretty. I don't know where they're at. That building looks amazing. You can see the entire landscape behind them. It's all foggy. I think it's a violin or viola. I don't know. I'm sorry. It sounds super pretty. And then you got the bass, the cello bass. Awesome. He's playing is really good too. The guitar player. I can't hear the guitar player. I don't know if it's just my headphones, but. Very, very low. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go back. Okay, this is okay. His voice caught me super off guard. I didn't know he was gonna start off like that. Hold on, I'm holding on to be close to you, to be close to you. I really like how he kind of reinforced that little melody to kind of get stuck in your head. Really good stuff so far. I love that dun dun dun, kind of like that ballad kind of feel that they're going for. This is really good so far. Let's check it out. Tear out my chest to be close to you. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. When I last heard a small voice in the nucleus. This is some very different stuff. Okay, so this is great. This is great. The lyrics, what's happening with the lyrics is on the same wavelength as the music, and I love that. Something that happens a lot, especially like in pop music, or pretty much any genre, rap, rock, is that they get this riff, they get this melody, they get this little loop going that they can rap over or sing over, and what they're saying, what they're talking about, maybe doesn't really have any relationship to the music itself. But this has such an organic feeling. It's almost like the lyrics are intermingling with the music itself. which really brings out the good singer-songwriters to the bad ones. Because instead of just singing a song over some chords, it's the chords knowing when to come in when the lyrics are happening. So you're singing softly, then you're playing softly. If you start singing louder, you get into it more. Just that moment there, I think the lyric was small voice or little voice, and it was kind of dead. Like the violins kind of went droom, like everything kind of died down. That's so good because it's making you lean in. It's making you be engaged. The song is now a journey. It's a story being told, and the music is backing up the story being told. Really, really good stuff. It's not just music that you play in the background while you're telling the story. It's like the music is saying the story with whoever's singing it. This is really good. I wanna go back to that part one more time.
Small voice in the nucleus of my small heart from the corner of the universe. I heard you say,
Okay, this is great music right here. Look at this lady right here. She's playing, and what they're playing, they're doing the same stuff. It's so good. That part's so good. It's very familiar, which I think of why it resonates with me a lot better. It reminds me of a song. Oh, what is that from? It's gonna bug me. Oh, it's so good though. It's everything about this aesthetically. It's so pleasing to look at. Everything just looks professional. He looks like J.J. Abrams. This is so good. I'm so surprised by his voice.
My small heart from the corner of the universe. I heard.
Usually I don't like it when artists like whisper everything they sing, but I feel like this is totally appropriate to this song because it's like my small voice, my small heart. He needs to whisper it almost. Like it needs to be very smooth and silky and very whispery. If he was like screaming that part, it maybe wouldn't really match unless the music itself kind of carries that. Wow, this is really, I'm getting like mesmerized almost. Okay, so now he's belting out. So let's go back to that real quick. So you see this. Dawn. And then let's go back to this. Right? soft. It's like in the back of his throat, falsetto, like head voice. It's almost like you can't do it. And then it's more louder. Right there, he flips it. Sorry. Well, you really held out that note. Wow. Yeah, that was mesmerizing. That was totally unexpected. I was not expecting that. I thought it was gonna be very slow paced and a little bit boring, but it was so like hypnotizing almost. He just started off right off the bat with the chorus of the song, singing falsetto. Towards the end of that chorus, he had that catchy phrase, to come back to you, I think it was. And he keeps repeating it, which is such a great tool to hook someone in. It's like almost like yeah, you're listening to all this, now let's bring it down to your level and let's grab you with something that's gonna hook on, that's gonna stick in your mind, and then say it one more time, and now you're waiting for that part to come back around because it satisfied you. Again, I think it's just for me because it sounds so familiar to something else. I want to say like something from the 80s. I'm not sure. Then it goes off to the verses, and it's like this small, quiet stillness, almost like it's just me and you and no one else in the universe exists kind of moment. And the music just died down with that too. Really great arrangement. That's how you know things are balanced, things are dynamic. They're all telling the same story. It doesn't feel like two different sides of the song coming together. It just feels like one motion of the song. That's awesome. Then when he was belting out at the end, that's really got me, because now I want to save it on my playlist and see if I can sing it, because that's such a good song. Critiques. It's I can't really think of one. I think it just fits perfectly in the little environment that it did. Does it need percussion? Does it need like this big astounding bass? Does it need all that? No, not really. At least if this is how the song is this how the song is? Because that didn't look like what I saw. Give me a second. Oh, so he does have one out. Let's check that out real quick, if you guys don't mind. I'll skim through it. Let's check this out. Let's check this one out, because I saw this. Wow, this is super interesting. I'm just gonna skim through this because I want this video to be super long. There's like reverse delay going on. There's like a banjo somewhere in there, it sounds like. I'm gonna listen to this afterwards, but oh, it's like the piano is backwards. That reverb. And that's a synth bass coming in there. Wow, this is completely different. Let's skip through. electronic. It's more almost like new wave, synth wave.
Voice in the nucleus of my small
This instrumentation is crazy. I'm gonna have to listen to this afterwards. Wow. Okay. It's a totally different atmosphere, totally different feeling. The first one just seemed so personal and close, and so raw and emotional. This one kind of seemed very cathartic, very larger than life. It felt like there was a lot of complex emotions, all kind of simplified into one feeling. That was good. Well, I'm gonna have to listen to all his stuff. I guess that's the joy of it. Okay, so thanks guys for watching. Thanks for being a part of my channel. If you have any song suggestions that you want me to react, or maybe it's an old song that you probably know I know already, I can still do a review on it and my 2 cents on it. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.